Hey everybody, Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind to families through estate planning, elder law, and probate matters. Today we're going to talk about the worst case scenario if you do no planning at all. Before we get there, however, if you have any estate planning or probate questions, you can reach out to us for a free conversation at yourplanningattorney.com. That's yourplanningattorney.com. Now, folks always wonder, is it worth it for them to get an estate plan? And what would the downside risk be of not doing one at all? So there's a few aspects here. First, most estate plans start with protecting you as an individual in the case of incapacity, and if you're not able to make your own medical or financial decisions. If that should occur where you have an extended illness, injury, where you're unable to take care of your finances, your family would have to go through a guardianship proceeding through a court to be designated as the responsible party for your finances. And so they could handle your bill paying, your banking, your taxes, and whatnot. That process, unfortunately, can be upwards of $10,000, if not more, as compared to maybe a few $100s to prepare a proper power of attorney. A big difference there, and definitely a downside risk of not having a plan at all. Then again, when it comes to your passing, if you do not have an estate plan in place, everything is pretty much dictated by the outside world, not you. The court, family members who want to have a say, get together and they try to figure out who's going to be the person in charge. Hopefully everybody agrees on that. If they don't, it can get a little messy. Once, however, someone is designated, who do the assets, after paying your debts, who do they get distributed to? That's going to be based on state law. So you don't really get to say who, how much, and in what way. Here, obviously, if there are circumstances where you would not provide for certain folks, you haven't designated that. And the state law will mandate where the assets go. If you have an aging parent who's still around and you predecease, well, the assets that you have could possibly, in part, go to those parents and be spent on their care if they're receiving any. Likewise, if you have, on the flip side, young children who you've left behind and they inherit these assets, once they reach 18, they have access to those monies if you've not protected otherwise. These are some of the major downside risks of not having an estate plan at all. So consider it, have a conversation, learn what your options are and what you should implement. We're here as a resource, of course. So as a reminder, if you have any estate planning or probate questions, feel free to reach out to us for a free conversation at yourplanningattorney.com. That's yourplanningattorney.com. Thank you so much for listening. And if you like this information or think others may, please share, like, and subscribe where appropriate so nobody misses out. Again, Valerie Zammitti of Zammitti Law, where we provide peace of mind to families through estate planning, elder law, and probate matters. Take care.